Hello again, we are back to UOC2. We are continuing our operation Unthinkable. We are on the fourth turn and we have 4 trucks in reserve. Now that some Russians, they were running away from here. I don't know how many are, but we need to push to Danzig. Push to Danzig, definitely. But we can deploy trucks. We need this travel line, that's for sure, over here. I don't want to do this. Need to get to these 2 hexes, and also over here. I don't know to destroy this. I don't need to destroy these units yet. Retreat, come on. Okay, good. Okay, now. Still need to protect our line, our supply line. Don't believe that this tank can move when it's out of supply, that it can go over here. Okay, now we need to clear these 2 units. I'm going to retreat this tank to do it, just to be sure, because there are 2 units. Come on, to retreat. Alright. Can anyone now enter? Come on, don't tell me this. Nobody can enter, no? Okay, we have paratroopers. 100 first. Okay, let's first check it out. Is this necessary? Our supply is coming from where? From over here. Okay, so we don't need too much to the south. I mean, okay, we need at least 1 line, so I want to get supply this turn. Okay, I have some paratroopers. Maybe this is too risky, but maybe I will need these paratroopers later. Maybe. No, check it out, the supply. It's excellent. Okay, good. All right. So we have established a supply over here. Good. Okay. We can wait. Then back. Let's see now what can we do. Okay, let's use this infantry to clear enemy tanks. I think we have a supply over here now. Yes, we do. Okay. All right. Okay, over here we still don't have a supply. But now actually we can use some of these trucks like this, and then we'll get some supply now when we continue to advance to the east. This tank, can I resupply this tank maybe? Out of range, Like this, is it still no, now it's in range, good. Right. Okay, I think this is Third Army. What is Third Army doing here? So this thing is still not in supply, huh? So no, this is not going to help. Right, I think now it's time to remove these trucks from here. And we are going to move British HQ. Do we need to resupply anyone with this infantry? Anyone else? No. Let's move the HQ of 8 as far as possible. Maybe this is not the best idea. Let's move not as far as possible, but over here. Because these two units, they can still be cut off. I don't want my HQ to be cut off. Okay. For now, let's put 3 trucks over here. 3 trucks. All right. We have now with pattern. This is critical part, yeah. The pattern needs to go across over here. Next time I can run set piece attack, but do I want to wait for one more turn? Don't like this infantry. Okay, over here, what now? This also lead unit. I want to see this unit forward. These are the regulars, okay. And this also lead. I think situation with supply here is good. And we need actually this hex here to connect everything. Yeah. I'm now going to move button forward. I'm only worried about this infantry. Can't I maybe go something like this and can't prevent it anymore? And maybe this infantry they will not try to get out. We'll see. I also want this infantry to the east. Alright, button is going forward. I think over here is fine. He can't be cut off over here. Alright. Now. Fifth. Fifth. This tank, do we have any reorganized steps? 2 steps are reorganized. Maybe there will be even more next turn. Let's wait one more turn. Okay, over here now. This tank is strong. Alright. Regular veterans. Veterans. Okay. Ah. Now the French infantry, they can follow up these tanks. Infantry of the 5th will go over here, try to reach this side. They don't have too many tanks, but they have, I think, 2-3 tanks of the 5th. These guys are regulars, huh? This is also a regular unit. And I hope this one is not going to counterattack, but it's fortified. Elite. Both of them are extremely dangerous. We will stand and fight. Maybe this tank I will just put him in rear guard and this one over here. Because they can be attacked by several units. Over here I will do the same for this infantry. Don't have supply here, interesting. Okay, let me place one truck over here. I think we don't need trucks anymore over in this area. And also in this area. Maybe I need, okay, this forest is not supplied, but I mean, it's okay. Okay. I want to leave room for retreat for the units, so I'm not going to put everything in the front. I think this is it. I suppose I didn't forget anything. Next time. Okay. No major Soviet counterattacks. So we have a 5th, few more stragglers maybe. Okay. It is raining. What about over here? Let's start to collect these prisoners. All right. How many prisoners we collected? 100 and something. All right. Okay. I deployed 2 trucks over here. So here 1 unit is waiting for us, huh? And it's quite heavily dig in. Yeah, this is a railway. We definitely need to do something about this unit. Okay, this was not the best for me. I mean, we have supplies, so yeah. Let's just move forward. This is unit of buttons unit, huh? The regular. And these are the tanks of the first. I'm moving British forward. Can leave paratroopers, but the rest is going forward. Alright, I think I don't need units of first anymore. I mean, they can clean up the rest, but that's it. Okay, can we now here push this unit out of Poznan? No, I didn't want to do this. Let's push. Nice, we have around 5 dirt trucks. Okay, now 5th is now racing forward. Button can repair this bridge. Okay. Let me see now. Patton is approaching Kutno and Warsaw. I mean, Warsaw is still not close. Let's see on a grand map how this looks like. We have 2 supply lines. We will advance along these 2 railway lines to Warsaw, while one group of Patton, one will move to Warsaw and one group will move to Krakow down south. Meanwhile, the 5th and the French, they will continue pushing Soviet units. These are still Patton units, huh? But okay, since there is a lot of Soviets over here, then also Patton give a hand a bit to a Fifth Army. This thing. I think I can activate this thing again. About this. Huh. Kinda scared to be in the contact of this tank. The regulars, huh? These guys. These ones are also regulars. Huh. Okay, for this ones I will give them rear guard. This is 5th town. Let's move for you more units like this. Okay. Now the French. And these things are fortified. Okay. Yeah, this tank, huh? I'm really afraid to put infantry in this place. I can put one infantry, but then give them just rear guard. Okay, I need also to make room for retreats. All right. We have trucks, so we are also going to deploy, let's say, 2 trucks here for the French. What's the situation over here? It's solid. So I played everything, huh? I think I did. It's very easy to forget something. This battle. Okay, this is first over here. They are fine. Elements of third. To supply this unit. You can also resupply this tank. I think this is it for the turn number 5. I can play one more turn. Probably the last remaining 6 turns it will be faster, so then there is not so many enemy units on the battlefield. Okay, next turn. I will keep these trucks, these 3 trucks. When my tank was heavily hit. So French, they have 1 C. Okay, let's see. Nothing. Okay, I think French, they have 1 CP to stragglers. Oh, it's not reorganized. Okay. Let's play first with British. Come on. Can we vertically? Okay, let me try. Okay. There's a unit over here. I wanted to cut off this HQ. Let me check out their supply. They still have the supply. Okay, never mind. Let's push forward with info because I really want Danzig to be captured. Okay, we're just going to cut off these guys and then we'll be able to easily to deal with them. Meanwhile, let's push. Supply, probably it's not good over here. Oh, these 2 trucks are giving some supply. Okay. I think I could now also move the HQ of the 2nd Army. The remaining of the British unit. Okay. 149. All right. Okay. I think we can finally destroy this pocket, and we can't get across so easily. Yeah? All right, I'm going to move British, but think that first we'll stay near Berlin. There is no need to move them. Maybe only tanks will go forward. Okay. Okay, so let's move 8. Oh, no, I didn't want to do this. Move 8 more forward, like let's say over here. All right. So 8 is coming close to Danzig. Danzig is 10-10. Okay, we are on time, definitely. This unit over here, this unit was heavily hit by a plane, damn it. Our leading unit, huh? So I said that, yeah, can Patton repair this? I don't believe this is out of range. No, he can't. Okay, let's then just make it ready for repairs. Patton. Fast forward. Whom I can resupply. Okay, let's resupply this unit. And fast forward where? Kalish would be the best, but is this too risky? Can I move a tank? I can move, okay. Okay, to Kalish. Still a bit risky because I can be cut off, but I'll try to protect Patton. Move this tank over here. All right. I will try to push them from... Oh, I misclicked, okay. Okay, now basically we can secure the railway line. Like this, okay. All right. The 5th is also doing a good job by securing this flank of the Patton. Now let's see if we run a set piece attack. These units, they're late, huh? Okay, let's move a bit more units here across the river. All right. And let me check out what's the terrain. Yeah, okay, I need this town. We're here now. Let's bombard this tank. Okay, good. Okay. These are veteran, but I have a lead. Yeah, okay, these guys. This division is veteran. They are veteran, okay. All right. Do the French, do they need this tank, or maybe I can send this tank? I think they don't need this tank anymore. I will give it back to this thing to 5th. Okay. And 5th is now basically on this side. They will start to push from this side. Well, pattern is oh, sorry. Well, pattern is going to flank all of them and go for Krakow and go for Warsaw. Still many pattern units are in the north, but I will swing with him south now immediately next turn. So I think I will probably now stop. Soviets, they have still a lot of units over here. 3 fronts are here. 1st Ukrainian, 4th Ukrainian, and 2nd Ukrainian. Yeremenko, who is this? Malinovsky and Konyev. I think Zhukov was here in Berlin. Alright, and who is here? We have a Gramian reserve front. Well, reserve front will have a hard time against the British 2nd. So 170 prisoners so far. I will get more, that's for sure. Here we are going to collect at least 15, maybe even more. And then I suppose when we cut off these units, then we will also going to get some prisoners from this side. But I will need now 5th to start to push into this area and protect Patton's flank, so that Patton tanks can reach Krakow. We'll repair a bridge next turn. I will repair these 2 bridges, but still I will not be able to move across them. Yeah, maybe I should have moved a Patton 1 turn earlier. Yeah, probably. Danzig and Warsaw turn 10. I don't know what is it in front of Warsaw, but my tanks will reach in 4 turns Warsaw for sure. And then this railway line, yeah, from here. And also we need to reach this town, Sandomierz. Okay, we'll see what's going to happen. I think we destroyed most of the Soviet forces that were in front of Berlin, and especially here in the north. In the south, they're still holding their ground. The south, basically, yeah, the front line was over here, and we just advanced a little bit. But in the north, we completely break through. We broke through completely in the north. Here, there are no Soviet units at all in the north. Okay, so this is all for this second part. I suppose that maybe in the next part I'll be able to play all 6 turns, as I believe now when majority of Soviet units are destroyed over here, the game will be much faster. It depends how many units they are going to have around Warsaw, around these towns. That will depend on how fast I will play. But yeah, for now I think the first army did their job. They will now, I'm only going to move tanks of the first army, and the rest will stay put. While the other armies, they'll still have a lot of things to do. Okay, that would be all for this video. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.